Many moons ago, a babe was born. The child would grow up to be loved by all around him. His name, Ryan. And after 20 rotations around the sun, the world was struck by COVID-19. No one could see each other. So on his 20th birthday, Ryan's friend decided to, virtually, tell them why they loved him.
Three words that I would use to describe you, Ryan, are passionate, thoughtful, and devoted.
Three words I would use to describe Ryan are definitely the first one that comes to mind is Filipino. I think that's a given.
Adventurous, trustworthy, and loyal.
Let's see, Ryan is kind, very compassionate, and caring for everyone.
Hey Ryan, it was hard to think of three words to describe you, but I'd say the ones that fit best are bona fide, forthright, and fresh.
Three words that I would use to describe Ryan are creative, passionate, and confident.
He's enthusiastic. Every time we go and do something, he's always the most hype one there, jumping around and getting excited and getting everyone else excited. And definitely a awesome personality trait. Third one I would just say is loyal. He's been around, he's always there if I need him. And I really appreciate about that.
To describe you in three words. So I'd say water balloon crazy.
So three words to describe Ryan would be sweet, caring, and funny.
Ryan, you are one of the most loyal, creative, and fun-loving people I've ever met in my fucking entire life.
Ryan, three words I'd use to describe you are loyal, funny, and dumb as fuck. That's more than three words, but dumb as fuck.
My favorite memory with Ryan is probably recently when we went to Monterey, or just the little moments when we're dying laughing on the floor over the most ridiculous things.
Yeah, and that's also related to probably one of my favorite memories when the first time I went to your house and my truck got completely wasted by water balloons. It's pretty interesting anyway.
My favorite memory of a time when we hung out was either when we drove up to the round room and then went to Mel's and had a conversation about weed with that waiter, or the time we went to your house and got schmammered. Those were fun.
I'd say my favorite memory is when we went down south for spring break. You only remember bits and pieces, but it was a good memory overall, and I think he definitely had a similar experience. So
I have a very specific memory of you and I eating watermelon, and you got the entire fucking slice because we saw it in a meme, this person just fucking railing it, and you nailed that shit. You did it really well, and then I tried it and then choked. But you did it, and it was fucking hilarious, and it was really good, and I'm proud of you to this day.
My favorite memory with you is all of them, if I can say that. Or when we went over to your house and you decided to eat 3 pieces of pizza stacked on top of each other,
My favorite memory would be Bottle Rock or our first time going to San Francisco together.
And we made a ton of good memories, such as hiking throughout the Sierra Bluffs, taking my two-wheel drive Ford Explorer off-roading and absolutely breaking that car.
My favorite memory is probably when me, Jacob, and him saw the missile launch, but he didn't want to wake up, so he didn't get to see it.
But I think one of my favorite memories by far is being on Camen's rooftop and then watching a missile launch while you slept, and we tried to wake you up and you kept on saying, "No, I'm gonna see it tomorrow morning," while a missile was currently flying through the sky going into the clouds. It was one of the coolest things that I saw, and you slept through it, and I'm proud of you for that, bud.
My favorite memory that I have with you, Ryan, is when we were on top of the waterfall and we decided to jump into the freezing cold water, and then we realized we had to swim against the current in the freezing cold water again to get back to where we needed to be.
Something I really appreciate about Ryan is that he is unapologetically himself, and he is not scared to brave the world and be exactly who he knows he is.
Definitely appreciated that time and that trip that we were able to take at the time.
I fucking love your character. You're one of the most, like, honest to goodness good people, and it's fucking awesome, and I love you, and I hope that you have a great birthday, and I'm glad you've made it however many fucking years you've been alive, because I don't remember.
And then I appreciate how he can always make you smile.
I appreciate that if I don't even ask for help, he'll still call and give me help.
Something I really appreciated about you, Ryan, is that you're always putting people before yourself, and you're always caring about others no matter what the circumstances are.
My favorite thing about you is how you treat your friends like we are your family, and how you would do anything for us, and I really appreciate that.
Something I appreciate about you is, I'd say, either the way you drive, which reminds me of the way I drive, or your laughter, which is contagious.
You've always been one of my best friends. You are always there for me, always lift up my spirits, always really down to do any dumb stuff and just make my day better. But I think
the words that we would use to describe Ryan include generous, thoughtful, and pretty dang cool. Our favorite memory of Ryan would be seeing his nipples at our wedding ceremony. Additionally, I would like to say thank you for taking care of me on the day that I sledded on the road instead of the grass and ended up burning off most of my ass. What we appreciate most about you, our friend, is that you see our needs through to the very end. You lived another year without dying, so happy birthday to you, Ryan.
Happy birthday.
Hey Ryan, I just want to say happy birthday. You've been one of my best friends ever since junior year in sports medicine. I love you, bud. I hope you have a great birthday. I can't wait to make more memories when I come back home.
So we've only hung out a few times, but I gotta say, you a real one, Ryan. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Ryan. I hope you have an amazing day. I love you, man, and I'll always be there for you.
Hey Ryan. Yeah, it's been a while, I guess. How things going? Yeah, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday here. I'm happy to be home. Hopefully we'll be able to see each other sometime. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun catching up. Sana marunong ka na mag-Tagalog. You gotta learn. That's alright, I'll teach you. Anyway, have a great birthday, dude. Yeah, see you around. Sorry my video's not as cool as yours was for my birthday. See ya.
I love you, Ryan. Happy birthday. Happy not being a teen anymore. I love you.
Happy birthday, Ryan. I love you. I'm so glad we're friends. I hope we stay in touch for literally ever. And if you ever don't stay in touch with me, I'm gonna be mad. So stay in touch with me.
I love you, Ryan. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dude. I love you. I will see you soon. But for now, we have to stay 6 feet apart, which is why this video. So, goodbye, my friend.